La entrada de Stacy, ¿cómo llama la entrada de Stacy?
Oh, sí, desde ahí.
Oh, yo,
¿No lo has visto ahí?
ya yo no estaba.
In the storm, you are my rescue. In the dawn, you are my gold sunrise. When I'm torn, you are my go-to. When I'm lost, you are my guiding light. In a war, you are my refuge. When I'm cold, you are my warmth at night. When I'm scared, you are my comfort. I would love to love you for life, so stay in my arms, girl. I'm keeping them open. Don't play with my heart. I don't wanna be broken when the clouds roll in. The sky looks dark and gray. That's you're my sunny day. La da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da da, la da da da, la da da, la da da.
Yo en medio.
Hello, hello, check, check. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Believe you
sir.
can. Good afternoon, and thank you for gathering here today with Stacy and Eduardo to celebrate their relationship and their choice to enter into marriage. We are here to celebrate their love and their relationship and to share with them their delight in finding love with one another and support their decision to be together from until now until the end of time. While a marriage ceremony is the public and legal joining of two people, it is truly the result of two souls that have already been united as one. Knowing that they have this deep love and commitment to one another, Stacy and Eduardo are entering into their marriage with thought and reverence, honoring their love for what it has been, what it is, and what it will become. In doing that, they give their thanks for the past, which brought them to this place, and look forward with hope to what the future will bring. Stacy and Eduardo would like to thank you all for being here, of course, and for making the journey from near and far to be here for this day. For those who were unable to be here, and for those that have gone on to greater things, we know that they're here with us in spirit, and we're going to observe a moment of silence. Thank you. The marriage of Ms. Chavez and Mr. Esparza bring together two different families and their two unique storylines. Today, a new chapter in their lives began to unfold. Although this relationship was formed out of love, these two have found in each other. Their marriage will ultimately be blessed by the support of their friends and their families. And at this time, I am formally asking for that blessing. As these two people join together in marriage, they ask for the support of the love not only of their families, but of their friends as well. On this day, they ask that you be more than just honored guests. You're not just attending a wedding. Will you recognize this special union as well? Welcoming the marriage of Stacy and Eduardo into your lives.
Yes.
Louder, so they can hear you.
Yes.
Yes!
Thank you. There you go. There's the excitement that I was looking for. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment, though? Why does it matter beyond all the rest? Because despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It is a great unifier. Our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we're doing right. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're all reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us are here today, and we all have our own love stories. Some are short, others are long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. And that brings him here today. A time to pause, look back, and smile at the moments that brought them here. A time to look ahead at all the moments that are still yet to come. I'm here, we're all here because we want those moments for you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, it's not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to each other, making dinner together, spending holidays with your families, binge watching TV shows, getting a big hug when you get home from work. These everyday moments fuse together in one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories, poems, and songs about love. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love could look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it. And we see it here. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You're both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. So they will exchange vows at their own time. But those are promises that you're going to make to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, to find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each one of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be part of. This new journey will be at times richly rewarding and extremely difficult. But most importantly, it will be the journey you take together. Marriage is much more than your signatures on a legal contract. You are promising and have asked of all these people you love to watch make this promise. We're all here to witness this. Eduardo, from this day onward, do you choose Stacy to be your wife, your best friend, and your only love, to work by her side and fill her heart, to always seek out the best in her, always loving her with all your heart, forever and ever? Stacy. From this day onward, do you choose Eduardo to be your husband, your best friend, your only love, to work by his side and fill his heart, and to always seek out the best in him, always loving him with all your heart, forever and ever? Repeating. And this is the point in the ceremony where we usually talk about the wedding bands being a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But we all know these rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth, metal is liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, and molded, cooled, painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It's hot and dirty work. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Eduardo, please place the ring on Stacy's finger and repeat after me. This ring is my promise
This ring is my promise
to accept your imperfections
to accept your imperfections
and recognize your beauty.
and recognize your beauty.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry my best friend.
I marry my best friend.
Stacy, please place the ring on Eduardo's finger and repeat after me. This ring is my promise
This ring is my promise
to accept your imperfections,
to accept your imperfections,
to recognize your beauty.
to recognize your beauty.
With this ring, I marry my best friend.
With this ring, I marry my best friend.
Life and love are the greatest gifts bestowed upon humanity. May your union grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding, as well as the passion and excitement every marriage should possess. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you support one another as a sign of mutual independence. May you continually rediscover your love for one another as the greatest gift of all. It is my greatest pleasure to acknowledge your union as husband and wife. Mr. and Mrs. Esparza, everybody.